Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Brick and Mirror Beauty's video blog. Here again with Lou. Lou, say hi.
Hi.
Lou's a superstar of the internet nowadays with her flat iron curls and everything else she's been doing. But today we're going to talk about flat ironing your hair. It's a tool that a lot of people use and a lot of people use wrong. Okay, at the end of the day, it's a hot metal tool that you're putting onto your hair. So if you don't take the proper precautions, you're going to burn your hair. Okay, so the first step that you need to be aware of is a heat protectant. Okay, we've used it in the curling video we did, and we're going to use Firewall from AG. Now, heat protectant spray should be used on each section that you're doing. So I'm going to clip off a section of her hair here. Actually, for the video's sake, I'm just going to flat iron this top piece so you're not watching this for an hour and me go through her dirty ass hair.
Not that dirty.
That's just flat iron.
It's only 4 days.
Okay, so honestly, so if we're going to start in the back, obviously you clip everything out of the way. Very important, only flat iron dry hair. Okay, not almost dry, not a little damp, dry, because you will cook your hair off. A little spray on top, a little spray on the bottom, work it through. Now, the other tool you're going to need, other than a flat iron, is a hard rubber comb. Something that won't melt, either in your hair or against a flat iron. Okay, I have to give a few passes first through the hair. Then I like to feed the hair into the flat iron and then come back through again. No more than 2 or 3 passes max. And then you're nice and smooth.
Just make sure you're taking small sections and clip everything away. So if you have to give yourself 4 sections, give yourself 4 little sections. Put this one away, the mohawk section, clip this away. And then you can split this and then, you know.
Spin you in the back, show what you did.
I just pretty much just go with my fingers and I'll split it and I'll clip this away. Then I'll clip this away. So then from this point on, I can just grab if you have a tail comb that you want to use, you can, or just use your fingers. You don't have to be, super clean with the sections. You just have to make sure you're not flat iron a section bigger than the flat iron itself. So I'll spray it, flat iron, grab another section. You can even use your clip to section.
Yeah, show that. Instead
of using your finger, if you have a clip like this, you can just section it with it.
Think of hair like fabric. So let's say she has finer hair, it's not so dense, not so coarse. Think of that as like silk. So if you're ironing a silk shirt, you're not going to put the iron on the wool setting, you're going to put it on the silk setting, which is a lower temperature. The same thing goes for your hair. So I'm going to put it on a temperature probably 325, 350 for really fine hair. Even if it's a little kinkier of a curl, but still fine, 2, 3, or 4 passes rather than keep it super hot and cook it all the way through.
And slow is the key.
Slow and steady.
With the comb.
Now, if you have a more coarse texture in your hair, it's a little more dense, you can kick that flat iron up to, what do you use? 400?
425.
425. She has very thick, coarse hair, and that will help get it nice and smooth. If you look at her hair now, it's end of the workday, but it's still pretty smooth and shiny and healthy. Just as a recap, heat protectant, temperature setting, hard rubber comb, or another tool that won't melt with the heat. Okay, last thing you want is some kind of plastic melting throughout your hair, because then you're gonna hold another mess that you're working with. And sectioning the hair off. So, like she showed you, section hair out of the way so you're not re-flat ironing the same piece over and over again. And it just actually makes it a lot easier for you and quicker for you if you take the minute or 2 ahead of time to section your hair off and then take section by section down. All right, guys, any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment box below, right here or on the side or wherever the comment is for this particular video. And that's really any questions you guys may have. Feel free to shoot us an email at nick@brickandmirrorbeauty.com or message Lou on Instagram or message myself on Instagram. Lou is at
Hair by Lou 26.
I'm at Nick Mirabella. All right, guys, thank you for watching. We appreciate it, and stay tuned for our next video next week, which will be on what, Lou? What are we gonna do?
Braid. Fishtail braid. Let's do a
Fishtail
braid.
braid?
Let's do a fishtail braid.
Okay, on somebody or
On someone.
on yourself?
Can't do that on myself.
Uh-huh.
It's not that good at it. Arms are not that long.
Next week, we're going to teach you how to fishtail braid on yourself. Okay, using somebody else other than Luke, because she can't do it.
Suck at it.
All right, guys, see you later.